on, Paul?
What is going on? That was the longest fucking horrible drive ever made.
How come you're so late for your own interview?
Oh, dude, I can't even explain it. My car is fucked up, and just took a long time to drive to Kansas City. And I got a late start. I woke up kind of late,
So you're copping to it.
yeah,
It's
you know.
just-
I wasn't expecting this right when it pulled up. Holy shit.
So what does Slipknot mean to you, Paul?
It's my life, you know. That's it. It's everything. It's everything to me. You know, I mean, without Slipknot, I'd be probably sleeping on someone's couch working at the old bar I used to work at.
You've been playing music since you were a kid, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, is this what you kind of envisioned being a rock star would be like?
I had never knew what being a rock star would be like. You know, I still don't know. I mean, I don't really consider myself a rock star, but obviously, I guess I am. I don't know, and I still do the same shit, man. I go to the same fucking bar, hang out with the same fucking people. You know what I mean? So it really hasn't changed that much. I mean, except for now I can afford drinks. I can buy a few people drinks instead of having to bum money every night.
Right. Do you feel like you're a different guy when you're out there on the road with Slipknot than when you're kicking back at home in Iowa?
I don't feel like a different guy. No, I mean, when I'm home, I'm lazy. When I'm on the road, I'm lazy, except for when we're playing. So, yeah, I'm pretty much the same dude. I mean, fuck. I don't do shit. I really don't do shit. I drink fucking beer and fucking sit around, and play music, and that's what I've been doing this whole time off too. So it's kind of I'm pretty much the same all the time.
What does Volume 3 mean in the grand scheme of the band, looking back on it?
It was the rebirth of Slipknot, you know what I mean? It was like us coming back together, pushing out that vibe that had gotten in there and kind of started pulling people away, and realizing that, fuck all these outside people, let's get back together. But we figured out that, that we do have to get space, we do need to let people be sometimes.
Was there ever a time where you felt like the band is about to break up?
I mean, to be honest, there's been times, where I thought, I don't know if it's going to happen, and it was never anything. I mean, I've never ever wanted to quit the band or leave the band, so it's always been, worried about other people, if they were going to leave or do some other things, and that's just, whatever, instead of, and we were still actually really solid, I mean, I think it was just a lot of people just kind of, tripping out about different little small shit. And when we actually talked and got together, realized that, everything else wasn't that big of a deal. When it started out, it was just kind of a weird thing, It started out with Sean, like he had that clown mask and wore it at practice one day, and it just was fucking creepy, like the whole time he wouldn't take it off. We're like, dude, you're fucking, you can't tell what he's looking, what he's thinking, or like if he's smiling or what the fuck. It's just always like this fucking thing. It just freaked us out at practice. We're like, it's awesome. We went on from there. And it was kind of cool too back in the, cause back in the day you could do a show. We would do shows and we'd come back in without the mask. People wouldn't even know, we're in the band.
Right.
Tell us if we sucked or not. We'd get honest answers, Oh, that band fucking ruled, or that band was the worst band I've ever seen.
Right.
And then they would have no idea they were telling us that. It's kind of cool.
Do you think that Slipknot could have come out of anywhere else, or do you think that there's a specific kind of Iowa, Des Moines vibe?
It's definitely an Iowa thing. I know it is because of the. I mean that's where we got our work ethic, because. Fuck, no one wants to come. No A&R guy is going to come out here. Fucking dude, it was impossible to get anybody to come see a fucking show. Even Chicago, they were bitching about it. Like, fuck, going to Chicago is a pain in the ass. It's like, fucking Des Moines, there was no chance. It's like, so we had to work and work and work. And actually prove ourselves. So, and I think just the way people are brought up, I think the people in the band, their values and just their their just moral structure fucking made what this band is, and so I don't think it would have worked in L.A. or New York or wherever the fucking Seattle or London or fucking wherever the fuck bands come from.
Right.
You know, Iowa. That's it. I can only speak for myself, but I mean, to me, it's just the greatest thing that ever happened in my life. And, you know, so there's no, you know, when we started the band, I felt it, you know, right when we started it, and it still feels the same. So, you know, I mean, I'm having time of my life.
And you feel like the band has pretty much stayed true to the original idea, original concept, and what you guys are trying to get across?
Yeah, you know, and I mean, naturally we evolve too, you know, I mean, as a band, you're always going to evolve. But yeah, I mean, we've always stayed true. I mean, and by staying true is we've always done what we wanted to do, you know, and that's staying true. Just, you know, I don't know, you know, people might think, oh, this or that or whatever, you know, like, you know, if we do something different, if we, you know, write a song with some melody, or if we, you know, fucking, I don't know, do something different with Mass or not Mass or whatever, you know, people are saying we're not staying true, but actually we are, because it's fucking what we want to do.
Right.
And that's, you know, how we started this band, doing what we want to do and fuck everybody else's opinion. So,
right, you're not
so it's staying true.
You're not catering to somebody else's ideas of what Slipknot should be.
It's only ours, you know, and, you know, everybody else can, you know, they can like it or hate it. We don't give a flying fuck. Message to the fans, yeah, I mean, fuck. Thank you, you know, I mean, fuck, our fans are the greatest fans in the fucking world, you know, and like, you know, I do anything for them. And actually, I think our fans know that I would, you know, I mean, I'd literally have given the shirt off my back, you know, for them, because without them, you know, there would be none of this, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, I mean, thank you. That's from the bottom of my heart, you know, that's the most I can give, you know, and, you know, for all the support and everything, and, you know, hope, you know, I mean, we promise we will try not to ever let them down, you know. Can't please everybody, but, you know, we'll do what we can.